Baltimore and DC filmgirl.com. Halina, Nicole, and
Girl,
Harris.
love you.
Yes, Film Girls. So nice to meet the three of you. This is one of the best films of the year. I've seen it twice. Absolutely love it. Congratulations to the three of you.
Thank you.
Halina, this is my type of story, girlfriend. I absolutely loved it. Yes. Nicole, I love that you've been a champion for female filmmakers in your career. You always have. I'm curious for you what it was about Halina's story and Romy's story that personally resonated with you so much, because she is such a layered and beautifully complicated woman.
Yeah.
Yes.
And she's on a quest. She's in a crisis. But she's not sure what that means or how it's going to happen, but she knows that she's restless and in a place of possibly self-sabotaging, and so she's on this discovery.
Yes.
And along comes
Polly.
Babygirl. Babygirl.
Yes, Babygirl. Well, one of the best sequences in the entire film is that hotel sequence with Romy and Samuel dancing.
Yes.
Never thought I would be so obsessed with George Michael's father figure song
such a
as
good
I am.
song.
Harris is going to unite us all with his dancing.
Yes.
Harris, take me back to set that day. What did you love about filming that scene with Nicole, and how long were you dancing?
How long was I dancing? I don't remember. We didn't do
We
it.
didn't do a lot of
We
takes
did
at
like
all.
2 or 3, I think.
But we did. It was quite a long, little journey that you took with the dance.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
we didn't do a lot of takes at all.
Because you had the most amazing cinematographer.
Yeah.
You were literally dancing together, you and Jasper
Yeah.
Wolf, he's
Yeah.
called, and he was like moving around him. It was more that them two were dancing and me and Nicole were watching. That's basically
I
how
got
it
to
went.
sit in a white robe and
Yeah.
watch him dance.
Let's not give him the credit. You know, I was the dancer.
You were the dancer. You led.
I danced. on
He
my own.
followed.
No, it was so fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, you sent me that track a long time before
Yeah.
as well, so it was nice to have it and to know what you were
Did you
gonna
not
do.
know it?
No, I knew the song, but I
They
mean,
were
like.
way too young. They were too
but I
young to
that-
know it.
You still knew it.
I knew the
It's
song,
kinda
but
like
as in, like, this
classics.
is the
We're too
song
young for
you were gonna
lots of
dance to.
stuff.
Yeah.
Right. I wasn't as familiar with the song
No.
really either, but yeah,
Right,
after
right.
yes. And I love and the cinematographer did a beautiful job, because we see Nicole watching him as the
Yeah.
camera. I love
Yeah,
that
we
shot.
discover her.
Oh, it's so gorgeous. I love that. Well, Halina, I love this story. I'm wondering how personal this story is for you, and if it is a cathartic experience while you were on set filming this.
Well, on one hand, I think if you could give me the phone book right now, I could make that very personal for you. So I think anything I do can be extremely personal. But yes, it is in the sense that the theme of it, to really, truly try to embrace the darker sides that you're ashamed of, things that you're not proud of in yourself, that you try to look at them and shine light upon them. In that sense, it's a cautionary tale where you actually see what happens to a woman when she suppresses all of that. Yes. And that is something I struggle with every day. And when you let the beast out and you let it wake up a little bit, it's going to be fine, and you can actually be with the beast and tame it a little bit. But when you say, no, I don't have a beast, that's when you get in trouble. And so, and I think it is in that sense very educational to make this movie, but also to talk about it with other women and other men, and just to discuss all of these things that we try to hide.
I've loved been talking about it with the men in my life and having them watch this film. Yeah, it's been an experience for sure.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, Nicole, Moulin
Show it in
Rouge
schools.
is of course. Yeah.
Show it in schools. Get the kids watching.
You're out of
For
here.
kids of a certain age.
You're out of here.
Of a certain age,
certain
sorry.
age we
High
can
school.
Nicole, I have to say Moulin Rouge is one of the best films of all time, and I love that you have that full circle moment here with Esther McGregor, who plays your daughter.
Yes.
So yeah, and she's wonderful in the film. What did you love about being able to work opposite her, and how's that a full circle moment with you?
Because I knew her since she was little. So a lot of what you do when you act, you go, how do we have history? How do we immediately bond in a short amount of time? Well, that there is immediate.
Wow.
Because I knew her little. So I immediately had a picture of her. I knew what she was like when she was a baby.
Has Ewan seen the film yet?
Right? Yes, he hosted a screening for us.
Oh, that's
he
so-
watched the film with his family.
Yes, it was very special.
Kind of weird, but
Yeah, but I liked it. I thought it was really great.
yeah.
Well, I want to talk with you, Halina, about the score too, because it's so haunting and sexy, and the soundtrack too, like we were speaking about. How did you curate that with the composer and pick the songs for the film? Because it truly is a big part of the story as well.
Yes, he is an amazing genius. He's called Cristobal, and he did the music for White Lotus.
Yep.
in that work, he has a lot of primal sounds, and also they have a tone in that show, of course, that I love, that is very dark, but also very funny. And we always talked about, even if they are really like doing these really heavy emotional scenes and they're blackmailing each other, we wanted the music to always communicate a playfulness. Because in the end, even though the stakes are very high, it's a fable about a sexual dynamic. And so that's what he did such a good job at. And then the needle drops, as they call it in the film world. So the father figure and the in excess, we wanted to have a world of Romy and her kind of songs that are from her, period of time. And then we wanted to have a lot of songs that were for the younger generation. And that's kind of like the rave music.
The rave scene is amazing. Yes. Well, they are giving me the rap. I would chat with you, the three of you, all day about this. So excited for Practical Magic 2, Nicole. So excited to see the Owen sisters come back.
Just speaking to Sandy yesterday. So.
You were? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Hold on to your husbands.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, they are rapping me.
so
Thank you
much.
so
Thank
much for
you.
your time today. I
Thank
love
you.
you
This
and
was
where the
so fun.
crawdads sing.
Oh,
Paris is
thank
one of my
you.
favorites.
Thank
so
you.
much.
I love how you look.
Yeah.